tired of dying while I'm still alive. I feel I'm drowning in a sea of jive.
Let's fly a kite tonight, and I be feeling like right now is the night. I feel tight, and I feel like this is the time to grab the mic and make a stand and grab arm and arm and hand to hand and say one mankind that's around this globe. Let's stop all this arguing, always trying to explode or corrode or erode what we done tried to mold. And I'm telling you, we gotta go and grab a hold, cause we can't leave it off to the kids when the timer say tick tick, time is here. So we gotta do it now, put it all to action. All of this jabber jack have to stop lacking. Move forward, stop trying to move backwards. Understand there's more than building skyscrapers or skyscrapers trying to fight nature. We have to understand that there's a higher way, cause we have to understand that with Yahweh in all our ways we can't do this. I don't know, but I feel like I spit so hot that I left this crisp, and oh my God, coming from my lips and off my lid is a godlike gift, and I be feeling like this is now the time to go ahead and tell them that they cannot ever compete in my path. Talking taller than all the niggas who got signed on the dotted line, telling me I can't move past. Fuck that, you can really kiss my ass, cause all this music shit, this is gonna last. And whether they say it right now, in the past or the future, I understand this alien has things he can comprehend and tell the whole world they can go and pay attention if they try to. If you don't grab a mention, grab a blues clue and find the direction to head. Me, I'm trying to head for the head to the top of the summit, never stop. I'll be coming and I'm buzzing to the beat of my own damn drum. Niggas trying to stop me, but it never ever sprung to their mind that I am unstoppable, inevitable, like Thanos in his prime. And right now I feel like it's not like 1993 was the perfect time for a world to birth a whole new diamond. Quick with this fucking rhyming. Oh.
That's the chorus, right?
You ain't never that, ooh, yeah. Oh, you
Dope.
Hold on, man. Should we talk about some shit? I feel like we should talk about some shit.
Like?
Let's talk about
Spider-Man?
Ash Ketchum winning.
Why? All that fat. Why? Now you know you gotta slow it down. I ain't gotta cut off the music. Now we gotta talk. All that fat.
Man, I'm good, man. I just pack it on a little pounds for the winter. That's it.
No, that's what it is.
Oh, that's that.
Any of
Stay warm.
I'm getting fat too. My body's starting to look like Homer Simpson here pretty soon.
it's a struggle, man. It's like I swear, the older you get, the more harder it is.
The older we get, our diet habits that we've had for 40 years has caused us to grow these Gucci Mane bellies.
Yeah, metabolism just fucking goes out the window. The body's like, fuck you, nigga. Like
I used to have high metabolism too, and now it's just like, bro,
what is that? What's the metabolism? What your body says?
Like, what is that? What is that?
Oh, you thought you was gonna be in shape and not have to do anything?
Like what?
No, nigga, that ain't how this work.
Nigga, what?
You 30.
Your free trial has expired.
30.
Your free trial has expired. If
Oh, listen
if you
to
want
this
to
snapper.
purchase the premium package, you have to exercise and diet.
My stomach said to metabolism. Let's snap that metabolism away.
Houdini did.
Thanos snapped that metabolism.
Snap.
Yeah. Thanos snapping. Everybody's you get 30, and then Thanos. That's what he wished for. He got the 7 Dragon
My
Balls.
stomach literally said, "I am inevitable."
Yeah, he got the 7 Dragon Balls, and he fucking snapped the fucking
All
Snap
seven,
it up.
all 7 of them holes.
Is that what the Infinity Stones are? Dragon Balls, pretty
He was
much.
the thing. He was the
Three
thing.
more pizza?
That's for the kids.
Yeah.
Greedy ass nigga, why you trying to eat kids' pizza, man? They'll be all like, "Where's our pizza?"
Right, he was crying.
They're so hungry.
Hear that?
Mm.
So they got cheese pizza, right?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And I'm gonna get me something, but I don't know.
Thought you wasn't hungry, nigga.
I wasn't, but now like seeing this nigga eat and eat so good.
They're just hungry.
Just watch it.
We record, man. At least let's get at least 30 minutes before we. Yeah.
Do what? What am I gonna eat in 30 minutes? You planning my meals now?
No, not at all. I'm just saying, just be
I don't
patient.
even know what I'm gonna eat.
Buddha,
Rip the
fucking Buddha, starved himself. Can't you see how hungry Buddha is? If Buddha, if Buddha, if Buddha can go without eating, you surely can.
To be that.
This is a very hungry man right here.
In that time period, you'd have to do some serious eating. Like you'd have to be seriously packing it on. Like
But that is the thing. There's like a depiction of there's like a skinny Buddha, and he's like I think Netero from
Skinny Buddha.
yeah. You didn't know about that? It's like different. Cause it's different precepts in his life. Where at one point in order to gain enlightenment, he fasted
He only
and he
drank
lost
like
a
the-
shit ton of weight.
prana in the air or some shit like that.
I thought he was like the
and the
size
fucking
of.
dew of a fucking honey.
I thought he
or
was
some
like the
shit
size of E Honda and Bob and
Honeysuckle.
Tekken.
E Honda, we offending people now. We offending Ladon, man.
Oh no, I was talking about Buddha.
Oh no! There's people with religions, and we don't want to be the first black. You know,
I'm sure that we're not
I'm sure.
the first. Fusion.
Three-way fusion.
You turning to Kevin? Oh, three-leg. Do you know that's a thing?
What is it?
What?
Yeah, you can do that in the 3DS Dragon Ball game.
For real.
Oh, really?
Yeah, niggas get like 5 niggas fuse in one. Yeah,
Great.
yeah, that's serious.
Great.
I pull up a clip. It's real
What was it,
cool.
like Budokai or Tenkaichi or some shit?
It's like Tenkaichi, but it's also like Kingdom Hearts. In the sense, like you're fighting, but it's like it's all in a grid. You see the numbers pop up. You punch somebody, you'll see like your 1,000 damage or whatever the fuck.
Like those Dragon Ball Z fucking side scrollers, almost like in the GBA.
Yeah, but it's almost got like kind of a rock paper scissors element to it too when it comes to the fighting. But it's a good game. I was gonna get it, but I don't know. I feel like I've had like a lot of Dragon Ball overload when it comes to the products. Like I've already had my time where I bought all the Dragon Ball Z games. How about you
Every
guys?
Dragon Ball Z game that's ever existed.
For a period, you know, like for 10 years, I bought and or played every Dragon Ball Z game, like straight. It didn't matter what it was. I fucking just had to play
Out
it.
of all of them, I will single-handedly admit that Dragon Ball Fighter Z is hands down the absolute best game.
I like the little lean into it.
That Dragon Ball has ever came
The
up with.
best.
The absolute.
I don't know. A lot of people give it hate, but I really like the Dragon Ball Z game on GameCube.
GameCube?
Where you could do co-op. Where you could do co-op together in story mode.
Yeah.
What? Which one is he talking about?
It's on GameCube. I forget which one it was, man. But like you would just walk around on the map and use specials and stuff and wipe out mobs and enemies with you and a partner.
You talking about Legends or whatever, where you're
Yeah, I
like
think
flying
you know
around
some
and
other shit.
fighting red Sabermen?
Red 7
Man, fuck that game, man. Fucking,
I don't know why it's hate, man. I love the game.
I
man.
just remember.
I didn't feel like a Dragon Ball Z character
The
when I played it.
Naruto game for GameCube was amazing.
Oh, Clash and Ninja or whatever the
Clash
fuck.
of Ninja, bro. Garo on that bitch was fucking dope. Like I love Garo. Garo's my nigga.
Remember when Garo was like the biggest threat we've ever known in Naruto?
Yeah, nigga was just
Those were good days.
unhinged.
And now they're making him a pushover. That pisses me off.
Yeah, he's got to adopt the. Apparently, he was too crazy to fuck anybody though. Apparently, because he doesn't have kids in the
He doesn't
future.
have no kids.
Yeah.
He's got too
He
much
ain't got no-
Kankuro ain't got no kids. Like that.
Kankuro does have a kid, doesn't he?
Ooh,
Kankuro has a
no,
kid?
Kankuro
Oh.
ain't got no kid.
The Kankuro, you know, everybody had a
What's her
fucked
name got
up
a kid?
story.
Tamari got a kid.
Yeah, her and Chikamaru Nara.
Oh, wait, y'all, bear with me though. I'm sorry to detract, but everybody had a fucked up story. But notice Conqueror didn't. Like, you know how everybody... But then again, Conqueror's fucked up story would be the fact that he had to live with Gara.
Yeah.
No, thinking about it.
Brother, you had to be a big brother to a fucking demon child.
Wasn't he the one where the parents died and he had the puppets? No,
that's the story. Yeah, that's the nigga. He stole.
His mom.
Yeah, Gara took him out the game.
He's like, just like Naruto, fucking asshole, fucking
took him out the game.
It's
mommy
like, man, my
hater.
little brother killed my mom. He'll probably kill me if I ever try to discipline him.
Yeah.
I don't feel like a big brother. That's his tragic
Very
backstory.
Yeah, that's the ass whooping that
Very
you
underrated.
can't give.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the first Naruto series was honestly my favorite. Like the martial arts was so much more like emphasized there. You would just see like them like clash and fists and shit like that. Like you still see that now, but
The
it's like,
Ninja War
way over
to
the
me
top.
is by far the absolute greatest thing. When Madara just came through and just the whole village, like he just
the entire combination.
He
of
did
armies,
hold everybody.
nations.
Some Tetsu Art of War ass nigga just
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu, fucking one man army.
Yeah, he did hold
He
everybody.
hold them. Yes.
He did hold everybody. Why do you keep fucking assaulting these people with your stomach, man?
I like it.
This is PG-13. Stop assaulting the viewers with your fucking belly.
They know about tummies. We all have
Damn.
tummy. Hey, tummy loves you. Tummy loves you.
You know, I heard Charlamagne call DJ Khaled. He said he looked like French toast with his stomach out, with his shirt off.
Wow.
So he's like, I look like French
That nigga
toast
French
every time I see him.
Charlamagne was hungry as fuck when he said that.
Charlamagne
he was
silly.
thinking about some French toast.
He got that southern jokey kind of sensibility where niggas will just say off the wall shit with no regard whatsoever to your feelings.
I ain't gonna lie,
He smelled like alligator teeth.
I would love to be in an interview.
What?
I would love to interview that nigga, bro. He hilarious as fuck.
I wouldn't. Because if you ain't ready, that nigga gonna flip that shit on you, and then he gonna be like, whoa, I didn't know we was talking about my childhood and that I look like a fucking elephant, you know, I don't know. You know.
Where did you come from?
Yeah.
He a trip, bro. He be dogging the shit out of people sometimes.
Yeah.
Man, you know what's crazy?
What's up?
Since we recording, I'm gonna talk about this now. I've noticed a lot of females lately have been doing this dumbass shit where they just constantly complain about being single, but they're so quick to want to come at us crazy and say, oh, you're complaining too much on Facebook that you're single, but yet you just posted a status saying, why am I still lonely? Why haven't I been in a relationship yet? Why haven't I found a man yet? Bitch, because you ain't ready. At all. Physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, you are not ready. And that's why you are single. And that's why you ain't gonna find the one yet. Because you too busy being impatient and you too busy not waiting. You gotta wait, you gotta be patient, because it's a virtue. And it'll come. Trust me. I've been dealing with it. I've been dealing with it way too much. I'm sorry to get all serious on y'all.
I mean, it's a good question, and I'm glad we're recording this. Because it's something to talk about. Cause, you know,
Real talk
this
alert,
is-
by the way.
real talk alert. Real talk alert. Oh, man.
Real talk.
Real talk alert.
Live on.
Live on the Ross Falls.
Real talk alert.
Real talk alert. Real talk. That's how that should be sounding too.
Real talk alert. Hold on. A lot of y'all is putting a lot of time and effort into individuals who aren't right for you too. Since we on this note, and you need to understand that you can either elevate or allow someone to hold you back. You feel me?
You have to elevate, or else you will dissipate, and you do not want to
cut
dissipate.
them motherfuckers off like a fucking pimple. Just pop that nasty ass puss
Because
out.
when you dissipate, that just shows that you did not anticipate
Oh.
that you were supposed to get on your grind and get your shit together before you got out here and started popping and dropping these kids. That's what y'all need to focus on. I'm tired of y'all coming out here talking about.
It's like a man from personal experience. Like who these chicks throwing these kids at you?
Man, talking about, oh my God, my baby daddy this and my baby daddy that. Well, maybe if you was more focused on finding a real nigga instead of finding one of them dudes on the street that's out here slanging and banging and thugging and bugging, then you wouldn't have to worry about them problems. But no, you want to go out here and get the nigga that's thugging and bugging and slinging and banging. And that's why your ass got 5, 6 kids running around the house.
You ever notice how like some of the same niggas be like all the females fuck the same niggas?
Same.
It's like they're always
niggas.
arguing
And
with
then
each
they
other
get upset.
because they're always fucking with each other's niggas.
And then they get upset. This is the kicker. Then they get upset when the same niggas that they finding and fucking is acting up and bugging. So then they want to go and say, oh, this man doing this or this man doing that. Bitch, look who you with. Look who you with. Let's just analyze that for a second. Look who you with. Don't sit up here and complain when you with a nothing ass nigga, because a nothing ass nigga ain't gonna produce no results.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, you spitting facts, man, but like honestly, like.
But you know,
I mean, I don't really see, like, at this point, to be honest, I don't see much benefit in even telling them about it, because even when they realize it,
they're just gonna keep doing it because they're stuck and programmed in their ways, and they're ignorant, like you just about to say. They are stuck and programmed into their ignorant ways.
It's like once you start tapping on somebody and like pointing out their flaws, right? A lot of people, even if they see it, they'll make all these gymnastics in their mind. They'll do all these flips and shit to make it seem like, no, you're just attacking them. That's it. They don't want to listen.
And that's their excuse. They'll be like, you know what, all you're doing is just attacking me. No, we're trying to give you unadulterated truth. We are not going to comfort you with a lie. We are not going to sugarcoat shit.
But you know, it's only the people who care. Some people don't recognize it. It's only the people who care about you that are willing to kind of like subject you to some hard truth.
And instead of somebody that's fake and be like, oh, girl, stop it. You know you the shit. You know you bad.
Come on, get drunk with us for the 40th week straight.
You said for the 40th week straight.
Let's kick it. Let's hit the nay-nay.
You say this is the nay-nay. Who's still doing the nay-nay? Who's still doing the nay-nay?
You should be fucking drunk consistently. Going out consistently, you know,
shaking their booty butt,
just having sex with random strangers, because that doesn't do anything positive for their life other than get them laid
at all
with a bunch of strangers.
Maybe some people just want to get laid, man.
If you work
sometimes
hard,
you just gotta respect their sexuality.
Period.
Sexuality.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Like, oh, I don't do relationship sexuality. That's not sexuality. That's preference.
I mean, it's I feel like it's subjective, you know, but you know, like it's a lot of things. I feel like it got really quiet. I'm like, man.
I don't know. I just feel like if you don't want to have a relationship, you're just having sex with somebody. Like, that's not a sexuality. You feel me?
But you know, some people actually at least a lot of people, and I'm not just speaking of women in general, kind of like just crave just the more physical thing about it. Like they're more catered to just be more engaged with more physical stuff than they do with the emotional aspect. Yeah, and I know, and that's the textbook term. Yeah. That's the textbook term. But you know, and just this year, I kind of got a little bit more sympathetic. So it's like, even like, I don't know, I had a good talk with a buddy. He's like, oh man, what kind of chicks you like? And I kind of was going into some shit. He's like, oh, so like a hoe? I was like, no, man, just a chick who's just more comfortable with their sexuality and stuff. And like, I'm not trying to subjugate a woman. I'm not trying to, you know, hold you to your past or anything. Because, you know, I'm just like, you know, it's an experience. Like, we all kind of offer experiences to one another. Like, even from the way we dress, people can kind of interpret, like, what it is you might bring into their life. Somebody see this Cyclops shirt, they're like, oh, this nigga gonna bring some Marvel shit in my life. Maybe I'm DC, fuck that nigga, so he's automatically disqualified. Like,
they see Bob Marley.
Don't worry, you don't need that kind of negativity.
Yeah, I don't need that. I mean, I like both. We can compromise.
we talking
Oh,
animated movies thing.
Oh yeah,
yo.
by the
yeah,
way,
animated
everybody, this is
movies.
brought to you by Twisted Tea, the best half and half tea.
He's trying to get some advertisement.
Yeah.
Look at
I
this
mean, Teen
man.
Titans go. That's okay. So,
Teen Titan go.
Teen Titans Go. Yeah, Teen Titans
but
Go
Teen
was
Titans
good.
original is awesome.
But,
it's one of my favorites.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah, that was some real talk for y'all, man. I know y'all need, some of y'all really desperately needed to hear it. So that was some real talk from y'all.
I feel like you got a lot off your chest, man.
Oh, it's always shit I can get off my chest, but I'm gonna let y'all have some space.
Oh, a little
I'm
space.
gonna let y'all take the floor real quick.
Because I know, is it almost food
Like
time?
I was saying.
Nigga clicking buttons and shit. Oh, don't hit that button. That's the self-destruct button. It'll blow my laptop up.
What does this button do?
No, Dee. He should have beat Dee Dee's ass,
There
man.
was so
Like,
many instances where he should have beat you.
Arthur, if Arthur was in Dexter's shoes, he wouldn't have took that shit.
Oh hell no.
You know Arthur wouldn't have took that shit. You remember DW fucking, he's like, don't touch my plane, DW.
Don't touch my plane.
Don't touch my plane.
And she I told you not to touch.
One more time.
I told you not to.
Ah!
No.
Do you remember the episode, Kevin?
Oh,
You remember the episode with Arthur? Did you watch a lot of Arthur growing
Yeah,
up?
Oh,
in
PBS,
third,
yeah.
fourth,
Brought to you by viewers like you.
Viewers like you.
Fifth grade, fourth and
Thank
fifth
you.
grade. I watched it, but I cannot recollect any of it.
No,
Unfortunately,
it's an episode. It's a controversial episode. Arthur, because you know how it is being a kid, and you real protective about your shit, especially if you don't get much shit. Because who know what they like? They live in the middle class life, but they might be on some low class shit. Who know what their income look like? But anyway, Arthur spent this summer building this little model kit. I tell you what, man, he built this model kit. Told us, don't touch my shit. You are too young to be touching my shit. You 4 years old. You break everything you touch. Don't touch my plane. It's in my room. Don't be in my room. And don't touch my plane. That's 2 laws. Don't break them laws.
Break the motherfucking law.
He told her. And then DW said, you know what? I'm going to do what I want anyway. And you know what she did? She broke law number 1. She went into his room. And law number 2 was just
Yeah.
touch his plane. Wait till after, man. Come on. Wait. I'm in the middle of a thing. All right, go for it, man. Go for it. This is a free thing. We free balling.
free ball.
Here.
That was like right on the bed. Oh,
But anyways, I digress, brother Kevin.
Yeah, bro, she broke the fucking plane and he was like, I told you not to touch it. So he grips his fist. That's where the Arthur fist meme comes from.
Yeah.
And he goes and he hits his sister. And, then
he punches
he learns
the
the
shit.
lesson about he shouldn't hit his sister.
And she fall, and then she don't even cry when she get hit. She falls down, and she looks at him like, "Did this nigga hit me?"
You know?
And then she starts like, She starts crying. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
yeah. He punched the fuck. But then Karma got Arthur too because Binky got dared by his homies to swing on the first person they see, and Binky's like, "Nah, man," but he got peer pressured, and Arthur happened to come around the corner. Arthur was just chilling on the swing, and Binky was like, what's good, bruh?"
What's good, bro?
And Arthur thought it was all cool. He was like, "Man, not much. I'm just swinging on this swing." And Binky was like,
Niggas like to swing.
"I like the swing too." And Arthur was like, "What?" And then Binky knocked him in the face. He punched his glasses off. So it wasn't bad enough he
Never
got
hit a man
punched.
with glasses.
Yeah.
That's a rule, man. That's the golden rule.
But he also punched his glasses off, Kevin. Do you understand the humiliation?
Take the glasses off first. I was like, sir, can you please take your glasses off so I can politely punch you in your face? I would at least
Take your glasses off, bro. Take them
I would have
off.
at
Take
least-
him off,
I
bro.
would have at least.
Take him off.
I would have at least.
But you know, it's the action though, because it's like if you punch somebody, it's one thing to get punched in the face. This is coming from a person with glasses. There's nothing to get punched in the face and have your glasses fly off, because then people will be like, "Oh, that's the nigga who got his glasses punched off his
They
face."
go bananas.
Yeah,
Bananas.
you know
Apples and
niggas,
bananas.
apples and bananas.
That's funny.
Yeah,
But, yeah, that's
it was fucking Arthur. What a wonderful place to be.
what a wonderful place to be.
Hey,
Oh, man,
man,
the school
walking
bus.
down the street.
Magic
Punch your
Smash.
sister like yeet. Hit your sister with that yeet.
Hit him with that.
You know Ziggy Marley made that song, right?
Really?
Bob Marley's oldest son.
I thought Bob Marley's youngest son made it.
No, it was Ziggy Marley.
What about his middle son? I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, Ziggy Marley. What are the Marleys up to?
What's a wonderful
That's a good
kind
question.
of day? You know, Damian Marley just had an NPR.
There's only one song that I liked
Oh,
by
you
him.
checked it out yet?
no, not yet.
Oh man, check them out.
Was it
I like
Ziggy
Ziggy
Marley?
Marley. I like Damian actually.
Damian Marley. I think it was either
I
Damian
can't-
Marley or Ziggy Marley.
different reasons.
Who was the one that was on the song with Nas?
Ooh.
That song. I love that song.
Ooh. Fucking, what's the name of that song?
I love that. I don't know, but I love it.
I know what you're talking about.
She loves to party.
No.
No, it was a deep song.
The
It was a
the deep song
What song?
with Nas and one of the Marleys
Oh,
from
Damian
Distant
Marley?
Relatives.
Yeah, Distant Relatives. Which one? Not what was the song? Patience.
Patience.
That way what it was called.
It was Patience.
Yeah. Somebody,
Yeah.
Yeah, Swahili for patience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah. It was a good song.
Yeah, it was. There's so many songs out there that's what's crazy about this new generation now, bro, because they will never see and realize how good music really used to be, bro. Like,
It's still good, man.
there's some music. I'm not talking about the zippity dippity boop. I'm not talking about that. Some of it is good and catchy. I won't lie, because I got some in the car. Some of that zippity shit is good, but it will never compare to the real good ass shit that we used to have, bro. Like,
When I get what you mean, and you mean like its state before it evolved. You got to kind of bask in it, like as it was being created, like as new styles and stuff were kind of like, because a lot of new stuff got, like we went from, hang on, let's finish the point. Not music time yet, damn.
I thought I had balls.
I was playing the song.
I know, but yeah, because it's like we kind of got to see like the evolution, like a lot of things. Like we got to see like the Eminems, because when rap started, people was like, can't nobody like rapping, and we got to experience Vanilla Ice, and then somebody else who actually held it down.
It's crazy because like, I mean, there's obviously some garbage rappers back then, like Marky Mark, who's now
You didn't like
Mark Wahlberg.
You didn't like fucking
Yeah, Vanilla Ice. Yeah, the Beastie Boys, which they were pretty good, and then the Eminems showed up, and then you got the MGKs now, and then you got the Slim Jesuses now, and the Riff Raffs now, and
You got Kid Cudi.
and the Kid Cudi. Wait, Kid
Ooh,
Cudi's black.
Kid
I'm talking about the
Cudi.
white- I'm talking about the
No,
white
no. The white thing isn't too much of a
Yeah.
big thing, but I do want to.
I'm just saying that. I'm just comparing lyricism.
Fucking,
I get what you mean, but
Yeah, I'm
big.
just comparing.
lyrics.
I get what you
Yeah, I
mean.
was talking about songs. Like people who make good songs. Mac Miller, bro. I miss Mac Miller, man.
Fucking Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of good ones out there, man.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I'm sorry, but
Anderson .Paak.
we kind of we also got to see it when it started getting really weird.
That weird transition.
Oh,
Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah, and
the Odd Futures, the Lil Uzi Verts, the Young Thugs, the Ugly Gods, the Lil Yachties.
Oh man, we always
weird
had Little
music.
B though.
Oh yeah,
Little B. Who's Little B?
You
You don't know Little B?
No, who's Little
Bass
B?
guy?
Bass God.
No, I don't remember him.
Oh,
man.
how you not?
Play the
That
song.
That tiny shirt with that tiny pants. You don't remember that?
No.
The bitch
Who
on my
is
dick
this?
because I look like Jesus.
Was this like an Ohio rapper dude?
No,
Oh,
he
he
was
was a
big.
big.
He was big. Little B.
Yes.
Little B.
I ain't never heard no
How
Little
you
B.
not hurt? Oh my goodness.
Little B went over my
Bro,
head.
no, I'm gonna let you hear a song.
What's
Find
up?
that song.
Ain't nobody
bro.
still talking about no
What's
Little
up?
Find
B.
the song. It's Waka Flocka featuring Lil Wayne and Lil B.
Oh, y'all ready for this?
Flocka,
One?
All I Know, Soldier Boy.
No, it's Lil B, Lil Wayne, and Waka Flocka on the song. I think it was Grove Street Party freestyle. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, let John hear that. Turn it down.
This song? It's a party. It's a party. He's on this?
He's on this.
Yes.
This is the freestyle.
I want to hear a Little B. Like, I need to hear a Little B original. Can y'all hit me with a Little B original?
Oh, like his Lil B's actual song?
Yeah. If he's that good, he gotta
not
have
good.
a.
He's
not
garbage.
good.
Like,
Oh!
pure trash.
That's why I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, he's super trash.
Is he that bad?
Just
He's
listen to
bad.
him. Just listen to him. Listen to the song. This is Wayne.
Uh huh. It's hard to stay in position.
When Lil B comes in, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
This nigga got the best of me.
Oh, this is some vintage Wayne when he got good. That's what I call it. The period of the the Little Wayne Renaissance. When other rappers start biting his style and the whole everything started to really start to change. We got into the rock star era. He held it for like 5 minutes. He held it for 5 minutes. But everybody holds it for like 5 minutes. We can't have too much dead air though, so.
It's about 4 minutes song.
What happened?
About 2 more minutes in the song.
Just skip to it. I'm telling you, let's just listen to a Little B original.
Here it is. No. Listen.
Yeah!
But see what I'm talking about? He did it before Blueface. He was Blueface before Blueface was Blueface. He was
Okay.
Blueface before Blueface was Blueface.
Wow. That was.
Yes.
Oh, he's still going?
He's still going.
He's still going. And they let him do this. They let him get in there. There's more song? That's not the end?
That's it.
Oh. Okay. Where's this car taking
Now
us?
listen. Put on Lil B's one song, his original song.
Which one?
Just type in Lil B and you'll see him.
Oh please, yes. Let's listen to a B original, man, because that's what I'm
I
waiting
mean,
on.
here I'll show you.
Wonton soup.
Yes.
Wonton soup.
Have you not heard Wonton soup?
Hell no, I don't know this nigga. Like, I don't know.
Bass guy.
Let him watch the video too.
Oh my god, bass guy. You can fuck my bitch, bass guy. You swag to the maximum. Swag on 100,000. 100 trillion. Oh, goddamn, bass guy.
I mean, he feeling himself. He got the confidence. But you can see the elements. I ain't too mad at this.
Listen.
I ain't too mad at
Just
this.
listen.
There you go. There you go. It's okay. It's passable. It's passable.
This shit is pure. For the record audience, this shit
It's
is pure garbage.
passable.
I don't care
Back in
what
our
these
time
two
when we
say.
had all this
That
good
shit's
music.
garbage.
It would.
We had
People
all
weren't
that
ready
good
for this.
music.
It's
This
passable.
compared to it was just, it was just not.
It was
Like
gonna be
now-
under
now,
there.
If it was dropped now, it'd be another Blueface, bro.
You're not wrong. I don't know anything about Blueface. I thought he was okay, from what people tell me.
Blueface, he raps off beat.
Yeah, he raps on beat.
Yeah.
Tupac did that.
No, but he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
What did
You
Tupac
play
do
me
that?
some Blueface all the time.
No.
He's
No.
so good at keeping melody, cause it's like you gotta. That's why rappers are like starting to sing a little bit more, because it's like you kind of Tupac. It was coming from inside. Like that was like he was bearing everything out. So it's like the more real you are, cause it's like you hear him, you're like I'm probably better than him, but he feels himself a lot more. So therefore, he can put himself out there, and we just like you're like, oh, it's not that good, but I can see how niggas can listen to him. But yeah, hit me with some Blueface. Hit me with some Blueface.
You want to listen to some
Tatiana?
I got opinions on Tatiana.
You say you got opinions.
Yeah, it's weird. I can see why people like it, but the reason isn't strong enough as I can't validate
Because it's catchy. That's why
it being
people
really
like
good.
it. It's just too catchy.
Nah, I mean, I get all the little things, even like the way you talk or like the cadence you carry in a song. It's certain things and patterns that people respond to. So that's like another thing. So if somebody comes on, they go like, blip, 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 like literally just speaking gibberish or whatever. If you say it a certain way.
No, this is called No Capping.
No capping.
Man, that shit trash, man.
What's up with these niggas having like 10-minute long videos in the beginning? How long is this song? And then they stop it in the middle. Ugh. But I get it. If it's like your first video, you want to, of course, do like a whole narration thing.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you saw fucking Old Town Road, and he's like the movie. It's like you couldn't just make a video.
Yeah.
But it's
That
like,
was weird.
yeah, it's
Well,
young.
like his
It's your
song
budget.
That just blew him up real big, though.
Yeah, it's your song, it's your budget, but as a spectator, I'm telling you, you ain't gotta make everything. You don't gotta interrupt the song. So what is he doing? What is he doing?
He was mopping, I guess, but I guess maybe he's not.
Oh,
I don't know.
oh. Did he slip?
I didn't know he was with Cash Money.
Yeah, he signed with Birdman.
Of course, Birdman picked him up.
This is Tatiana?
No, stop capping.
Okay. I get it. Does he do hooks?
Nope.
He don't?
Yeah,
Boy,
he
yeah,
did
you do.
the
I'm
hook
tripping.
just earlier.
Yeah.
Oh. I can get it. I get it. And I can see what the dance would be like. Niggas just.
Is Birdman in blue? He's got red shades. He's got blue on his shirt, white and blue.
But Birdman's supposed to be a blood.
He was a Crip at first.
People all kinds of things. That nigga got a fucking All Might hoodie on. I ain't mad at him. Cause it's like I'm serious. Like I had to sit down. It's like remember how I was telling you about like the Billboard thing, and then just like it's the best song in the world, and I'm like, people gotta like it for a reason. If I'm like in my own opinions, and I'm like maybe it's something. So I just listened. I started listening to a lot of new niggas, and I was like, oh okay, I'm kind of getting it now. Because, you know, I was already in trap. Like, it's different levels of trap. Boosie, I haven't quite reached down to Boosie, but I do listen to Young Thug. So, you kind of get like a little bit, anything above that little radius, you kind of understand a little bit more. So, it's like Young Thug would probably be like below where he's at right now. But because, like, I've already been all the way at the bottom, I recognize I can hear what people...
Alright, his voice like nails to a chalkboard sometimes.
I get you though.
Now, Off the Flap is a really good song. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the Boosie songs I've ever heard, Off the Flap
Yeah, go for it.
is really good.
I like where this is going. We talking about... I've always loved talking about music.
Off the Flap. I mean, I'm not really a music talker, but I dig the topics because
You got opinions.
I got opinions on it and shit.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got opinions. We're all kind of like, we all feel like every different songs and vibrations kind of hit all of us like a lot differently. Like, we all respond, like, you respond to like more mellow things. I got to have a combination of like the mellow and the rage and all that other shit.
Pac, man. This man is bringing like some shit that music been missing for real. And he played drums.
The sweetness of a honeycomb tree.
Where's it at?
Oh, this is some mellow shit.
Couldn't fake it if I wanted to.
Yeah, this one is mellow, but listen, just listen to what he adds to it. Like,
I got my patience and I'm making do. I learned my lessons from the ancient roots.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Choose to follow what the greatest do.
Because what he's doing, I can hear like a lot of his inspiration from like the 70s and stuff. And that orchestral feats. Because people don't do that.
Yeah.
People don't do that. Niggas like...
I mean, Tyler's starting to do it now. Especially with his new album.
Tyler, he's in the force. So it's like
He's
he...
definitely for it.
Yeah, he was hip to a lot of stuff before people got to it, but he's now everybody's catching up to him, so he has to start doing different things.
Yeah. That's why he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah, you know who else is a real fucking genius? Is fucking Pharrell. Pharrell has always,
Pharrell.
he's in the league. Like even the Kanye, they're kind of in leagues of their own. But I think Pharrell is a little bit more. I don't know. He's a little bit more. Pharrell is a Kanye, but he's a little bit more mellow. Like he's like a little bit more in check and in tune with himself. Like his ego was in check, and Kanye is like Pharrell, and Pharrell was just like, I'm good as fuck, you know. Yeah, they can both make hits. Yeah. Fuck that happy song, man. I heard that song.
having your finger on the pulse of what you know can be catchy and how to use these melodies to create a hit.
Yeah.
You know, that, people go to school for that shit, but some people are just born knowing.
Yeah. Sometimes, but you know, that's another thing. There's some things that people don't really teach as much as they kind of guide you into some shit. So it's like, even though somebody can be like a teacher, you're not paying attention. You're not going to take all that material, but they might point you in the right direction for some relatable shit, you know? We're still up. Yeah. Because it's like, I had a lot of teachers, but it's like I never got the lessons I know now from them, even though they were supposed to be experts on it and shit. Like, I didn't learn how to write from my from my writing teacher. I had to fucking I learned from public speaking how to write, and I got more comfortable with my own voice. So it's like, yeah, and I was like, oh, I can just, writing is just like talking. Yeah. Just talk about anything. I was digging it. You can let it ride. Oh, this song. I think this is my introduction. I think I caught this before you showed it to me, or you might have showed it to me and then I caught it. I can't remember.
I love this song, man. It's my shit. It was my anthem for a while.
It's a good song.
Kind of sound like Kendrick.
I think his cadence is what really kind of made him stand out to me. Because I could kind of hear it. Like, I was like, oh, he doesn't have like the same kind of, you know, a lot of rappers kind of carry like accents that kind of like give away what the shit they talk about. Because if I hear somebody like, if I hear like somebody hits like the Migos kind of cadence, his whole discography is probably like pretty much in my head now. I'm like, oh, okay, I know where he's going. But I could tell, I was like, even some of his subject matter. A lot of his forte is a lot of kind of incorporating like funk. Like he pulls a lot of elements from funk and puts it in the rap. And it's a pretty good fusion. And I know sometimes it's hard like to kind of get into the element where you're kind of like listening to a song. Because I feel like I'm a firm believer that every song kind of has like its own kind of like ambiance and moments that they should be played in. Like it's like you don't want to play like a fucking T-Pain song at a funeral for obvious reasons. It's the same like, yeah. And especially it's like, it's kind of hard.
All about the vibes. Every time I tell that to everybody, it's all about the vibes. That's why I take me and Darrell, I talk, because Darrell has this thing where he's like, oh, I want to play what I want to play, and I'm like, but you got people around you, so you're going to throw the vibe all the way off just because you want to hear a certain song. I mean, I get it. You love the song that you love, but at the same time, you got to, the people around you got to cater to a little bit, at least.
I feel like I hear a song by Lil Dicky called Molly.
What'd you say?
It's a sad song.
I don't want to hear that shit.
So you want to hear
I
it?
don't.
No.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Is it new?
No. I won't. Nigga, I will
That's
turn
not
this.
the song.
Oh. I will turn this speaker off.
Oh, turn the speaker off. There you go. Let me see if I've been listening to anybody new.
Yeah, little Dicky's alright. Is it Bruno Mars?
No, this is Anderson .Paak. Bro, we was at the con
Yeah,
playing
this
this
is
shit.
Kendrick and Anderson.
You said at the con?
Yeah, we was at the con playing in some Anderson .Paak, man. It got lit, bro.
Oh, wow.
Fucking lit.
I told you, man. When I first heard about it, I was like, bro, this dude is the future.
Yeah. Well, where's it at? There we go. Now we in the Michael Jackson music video. We need a spinning camera. Please keep watching so we can get a bigger budget and get a spinning camera.
Bigger budget.
Yeah. There was supposed to be 6 strippers behind us, but we ran budget issues, you know.
But if you subscribe and hit the notification bell,
Smash that like button.
smash that like button.
Pound that. Poundster. I don't know.
Go ahead and ring that notification
I'm
bell.
I'm about to rant. I can't
Subscribe
stand
if
when
you
the
haven't,
YouTube
and donate to
videos.
the Patreon.
I can't stand when YouTube videos do that. Oh, subscribe to my Patreon. Hit the
Subscribe.
If you don't subscribe to the
Hit that
Patreon,
bell.
we'll have to
Hit
kill
that
one puppy
subscribe
every
icon.
time.
It's like if you don't shut the absolute fuck up. Like, man.
Yeah, man.
If you don't subscribe, then I won't have any food to eat.
Like you broke nigga.
Please subscribe so I can feed myself.
Like, man, we know you getting them YouTube paychecks. Stop lying.
I mean, well, you know.
Changing the fucking payment thing though.
Yeah, well, yeah, they always changing the payment. YouTube is losing a lot of fucking money.
I bet.
Because even like Google, they have like they got a lot of investment.
All the rules they set too.
Yeah.
Regulations.
Cause it's too much. So they put everything on bots to kind of like look up like. That's why you'll get a DCMA strike automatically, even if your video you're like, hey, this is the song I use. These rights are free and blah blah blah. They'll still hit you with a strike because the bots are just like, it's garbage. It's so much garbage. Yeah.
Even if you get permission, will they fix it at least?
Yeah, you just have to fucking send it. You have to go through the fucking bot, of course. Like, what is your issue?
The problem with that though is that like a lot of the hype for a video is like once it first comes out. You're gonna lose like a large percentage of the initial hype if you have to like, oh man, I have to take down the video so I can go get it approved and shit.
Yeah, a lot of YouTubers, they do end up with like having issues because it's like they have to re-upload videos even though they got like 1 million on the first one, and then they'll remove like audio or whatever the fuck so they can
I see that on a lot of streams. When people upload their streams, they have a lot of sections that are just dead air.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Yeah, that happened to us. Remember, we were playing Guilty Gear. We got like our little playlist going. We was playing some Guilty Gear, and half of the whole video was like muted, our audio, because they had like songs, even though we were playing it from a speaker. Weird.
I got a song. Since we in this vibe.
Food. Is there any food?
Oh yeah, I forgot about food. You know what? What's the other thing? We got we got almost an hour. Y'all wanna wrap it up? Oh, what's this?
Sade, classic. Wait till she drops. You're gonna be like, oh.
Sade, fucking love. Is Sade still alive?
Yeah, she's amazing.
Oh man,
Her
she
music
is
so amazing.
She is a gazelle, man.
She was way ahead of her time, bro.
She's a gazelle.
Very underrated.
Yeah.
Very underrated.
Same.
I got a lot of her music in my car.
Sade is a gazelle.
And she's so pretty too.
Oh
my God, that light skin. I love light skin women.
I just think that she just
I love you, light skin music.
her music, and then she was just so small, but. Here, let me put it. Bring it up.
Here it comes.
Sonic gets on fire.
That beat though, man. Jesus Christ.
Whoops. Oh man. All right, y'all. I'm about to fade it out.
Food. Hey, yo, thanks for hanging. For real, subscribe.
Yeah, man.
Notification button.
Yeah, for real, subscribe. Hit that notification.
So I'm gonna aim here, and then I'm gonna aim here, and then I'm gonna aim here, and then I'm gonna aim here. Because you know I don't know where you're gonna put it.
Oh man, this has been a real vibe though. I don't know who the fuck gonna watch this,
Take
but
it easy, even though he's blocking my face. Take it easy.
is it blocking your face? Here you go. All right.